Hello everybody, I'm Alexandros and we are here in the first episode of SaGa Re's news broadcast. This is gonna be a show that will provide you with new information of the SaGa series that comes recently. And well, the first are all, as we know, there is the recent news of Romancing SaGa Minstrel song Remastered. Well, not quite recently because it was announced in May, 31st May. So, but there's the thing, we have new information about the remaster. Aside of HD graphics and being able to play it on modern consoles and of that. But the thing is, we have new information, which is the quality of life improvements of the game. And what we do have now for the remaster version. Okay, the thing that we have now, as we're speaking for the stuff that we have confirmed, is the confirmed new features along with the HD graphical enhancement from the trailer because there is a trailer available on YouTube. We have 5 new playable characters, which those characters are recruitable. We can recruit them in the game, and these characters are Monica, Marine, Shield, Flammer, and Aldora. Talking specifically about Aldora, we have a new event dedicated only for Aldora. We can do a new event which will involve her history, her relation with Mirza, Elor, and all of that. Also, we have new voice acting record for the new playable characters. Also, I have to mention something. We still don't know if they are going to keep the same voice actors for the English version of the game, but maybe it can be possible. We still don't know. But so yeah, keep that in mind. Also, we have enhanced bosses, where several bosses now appear as powerful enhanced versions, each with their own arrangement of the barrel music score. In the game we can unlock a feature, or maybe not unlock a feature, but actually activate a feature where we will able to fight some bosses, which can be major bosses or mid bosses, and those bosses are going to be quite stronger than their original versions. And also, these battles will have an arrangement version of the music track that plays when you fight them. And imagine, we have the written invitation of death. I don't remember how exactly is called this music track, but yeah, basically we're going to have a new arrangements. With new arrangements, it comes with a new original soundtrack. Also, we have new classes. This means that there will be new skills and even new abilities. Yeah, this is quite interesting. I played like 20 hours of Minstrel song with Albert, and I noticed that there is some stuff with the classes is different in some sort of way from Romancing SaGa 2, Romancing SaGa 3, and maybe it is kind of similar to SaGa Scarlet Grace in that sense, where you have some skills that you can unlock with certain roles, in this case certain classes. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm looking forward to it. And also we have turbo speed, where we can increase the game's speed without affecting the BGM or the music background. We can increase the game's speed up to 2 times or even 3 times in battle. This is mostly done, I think, because they could not add a dash button for even more speed. So yeah, I can understand why they added a turbo speed option. Also, we have a fast travel option in cities to shops or landmarks. We are going to have like a minimap where we can choose, okay, we are in this city and we have a certain amount of locations. I want to fast travel to here or there, whatever we want to fast travel. It's a really good option in my opinion. And also, we have adjust the flow of time in the game with each battle between normal and slow. I don't quite understand this, but I think it maybe means it is some battles are faster to process, and some battles are going to be set to normal or even slower. I don't. We have to check that out when it has released. Also, we have auto saving, which is cool. It's probably something very basic nowadays. Colorblind mode. This is interesting because I have some SaGa partners to, if we can call it that way, who are colorblind, and it is quite difficult for them to play some games. For example, Unlimited Saga, which relies on colors most of the time. This mode is gonna be quite cool in my opinion. Also, we have a new game plus option. I mean, we already had a new game plus option in Romancing SaGa Minstrel song, but that one was kind of different from this new game plus, because it is gonna work in the similar way like SaGa Scarlet Grace and SaGa Frontier Remastered. For example, we can choose what we want to carry from each playthrough, like for example the world rank, the items, certain weapons, even the skill level, the HP, and all of that, which is great. Also, we have an improved user interface for the overworld and the world menus. Also, this is going to include a minimap function, which is great. Maybe this is gonna work in a way where, in like SaGa Frontier Remaster, where you have certain points to tell you where you have to go. Maybe in the minimap it's gonna show in that way, but we have to wait until the release to know more. Also, we're gonna have a library like the SaGa Frontier Remastered, where we're gonna have access to the gallery of illustrations, listen to any music track from the game. So with this option we don't need to go to YouTube or Spotify to listen to the original soundtrack of the game. We can listen to the original soundtrack of the game inside of the game. So yeah, the game is gonna be available for PS5, PS4, and Nintendo Switch, Steam, Android, iOS. Sadly, it won't be available for Xbox consoles, like Romancing SaGa 2 and 3 remasters. Also, with other news, a new related to the SaGa Prefecture collaboration. We have a SaGa Prefecture collaboration, which this is a certain region in Japan, and they always do this joke, I don't know how to call it, but we have the Romancing Saga series and we have the Saga Prefecture in Japan, so combined they get a title called Romancing Saga. So we have a new coloration. These colorations have been happening since 2015. On this year's coloration, we're going to have a new set of trains. Yeah, in the first coloration event in 2015, we had a huge train with illustrations of Tomomi Tomoyashi with the Firebringer from Saga Scarlet Grace, Gustav, Acelus, Julian, and all the rest of protagonists of Saga and non-protagonists like Firebringer. But we're going to have different sets of trains this time. Instead of one, we're going to have more trains. We're going to have like 16 this time. 16 trains, ranging from the Saga Game Boy games up to Romancing Saga Re universe. We're going to have first the Saga Game Boy train, which will have illustrations from Saga 1, Saga 2, and Saga 3. Also, we're going to have a Romancing Saga 1 SNES version train. Also, the Romancing Saga 2 train, Romancing Saga 3, Saga Frontier 2. Okay, these ones, except the Saga Game Boy train, are going to be yellow trains with the illustrations of the characters, while the rest of trains are going to be white trains. This includes the Saga Game Boy train with the illustrations of the characters. Okay, with the white trains are the Saga Game Boy, Unlimited Saga. They didn't forget about Unlimited Saga, which is great. The Saga Scarlet Grace train, and finally the Imperial Saga Eclipse train, which is great. I'm personally, as a fan of Imperial Saga and Imperial Saga Eclipse, I really appreciate this. Also, what happens with the rest of trains? Well, this is gonna be a mixture with this, because some of them are going to have illustrations of the manholes of the Saga series. Yeah, we have manholes of the Saga series every time Square Enix celebrates the Saga Prefecture coloration, and some different sets of Saga and Saga Prefecture illustrations. It's cool, it's quite cool, honestly. We also have some merch out there. I will leave the site of the Saga Prefecture in the description, so you can check it out every time you want. Okay, we're going to have as merchandise a Sauce Blade featuring Sarah and Young Boy from Romancing Saga 3. Also a Romancing Saba, which is a fish with the plastic bag, featuring Hawk, Silver, Butcher, and Galahad, which is nice, I think. I mean, it's unexpected, but I appreciate it, I guess. Also, we have a Jobuko Squid Rice Ball featuring Josephine from Romancing Saga Universe and Rock Bucket. I think this one is nice, I guess. And also Romancing Saga Pass Case, a pass case decorated with the Romancing Saga train. You can use it as you like, where you want to insert your ticket or your admission card. This one doesn't have any illustration at all, so I cannot put any image, I guess, for this. Also, we're going to have a Romancing Cube Sake Yuraku Teiko. This one these cubes are going to have 5 different types. The first one is going to feature Actor from Remastered Saga 2. The second one is going to be Sif. The third one is with Jan. The fourth one is going to be Bune or Bune, wherever you want to call her. And also we're going to have finally Richard from SaGa Frontier 2. Well, we have more like the Romancing Saga Matsubara Revitalization. What is this? Famous sweets to represent Karatsu, the shape filled up in Yamaguta is modeled after Mount Kagami, and is colored and shaped imitate the black pine of Niji no Matsubara, one of Japan's 3 major pine groves. Alright, it's nice, I guess. I mean, it cost 500 for a yen. I guess it's not expensive. So, if any of you is currently in the Saga Prefecture region, well, you can maybe buy one and tell me in the comment section how it tastes. Also, we're going to have a Remastered Saga Clarified set. Where you go and what you enjoy is up to you. They say adventures are always as you wish, but please save your happy memories frequently into their file. Yeah, where you can put your photographs, pictures, your merchandise that you had in the Saga Prefecture. It's nice. And to Remastered Saga Station Name Key Holder. A station name key holder with the dot characters from the Saga series. There are 17 types in total, plus 1 secret type. And so yeah, it only costs 500 yen. It's not expensive. If you can, maybe if you're lucky to get the secret one, you can sell it later or keep it for yourself. I don't know, maybe post it on the social media. And you will be able to find all the merchandise in the following places: the Saga Kobu Balloon Museum, also Karatsu City, Furusu, Sato, Kaikon, Arpino. There's some names that are very hard to pronounce. Also the Saga Kobu Airport, and well, these only 3 sites. So yeah, if you are near to these sites, I really invite you, because I'm currently living in Mexico right now, so it's quite far. I'm quite far from Japan. Okay, but this is not the end of the Saga Prefecture stuff, because we also have the Saga Prefecture correction events happening in the Saga Gacha games. We have obviously Romancing Saga Universe and Imperial Saga Eclipse currently in service, and we have currently the following banners that are which their topic is the Saga Prefecture Correction. In the Japanese version, we have the Linwood family banner, which features Josephine, Liz Linwood, and Polka Linwood. The next banner is Matriarch from Romancing Saga 3, Mecha from Saga Scarlet Grace, and Robocat from Romancing Saga 2. And also they recently released 2 new banners, which are the following. The first one has Noel, Romancing Saga 2, Katarina, Romancing Saga 3, and Gustav, Saga Frontier 2. And the other banner has Goddess from Saga 2, Monica from Romancing Saga 3, and Orlush from Saga Frontier. And that's all. They have a conquest event, which is single player and multiplayer. And also they are giving away 3000 jewels if you're playing the Japanese version. This is quite great because it grants you the chance for a multi in any banner. Also, in the global version, we are not currently celebrating the Saga Prefecture collaboration because it happens in a different season of the year. But we have some interesting stuff, like the Romancing Festival Katarina banner, which features Katarina, Gustav, Fornius, and Dark. Also, we have the banner of the Robins, which are actually the Linwood family, like Josephine, Liz Linwood, and Polka Linwood. Also, we have 2 new upcoming banners, which will be released probably the same day I post this video, which is the Ultra Lux Candy. This Ultra Lux Candy banner will feature a new style, obviously Candy from Romance in SaGa Re Universe, but also it will reprint some previous Ultra Lux characters or styles from previous banners, like Ultra Lux Gustav, Ultra Lux Orlush, Ultra Lux Dead, Ultra Lux Silver Emperor, and more Ultra Lux styles. Also, we are going to have a new banner, which is the Saga Soul Newsicam, which obviously going to feature Newsicam from SaGa Frontier, Pyrix from Romance in SaGa 1, Kelvin from SaGa Frontier 2, and Alcarl from SaGa Frontier 1. This one didn't have any buffs at all, which is different from the Candy banner. Candy did have a buff. I don't know, I didn't check that quite well, but I'm quite sure the Saga Soul Newsicam, absolutely no one didn't get any buffs from this banner. Absolutely no one. But maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment sections. Okay, this is all for the Romance in SaGa Re Universe section, but we also have some new stuffs for Imperial SaGa Eclipse. This new Imperial SaGa Eclipse stuff, we have a new Minstrel Song event, which is a grinding event where you fight a chapter of set of enemies, and you have certain points, and these points you exchange them for items, welfare style, a lot of that. The new banner for Imperial SaGa Eclipse will feature Hawk, the Minstrel Song version of him, Aisha, also the Minstrel Song version, and it's going to be only available for 1 week because the serious banners only last 1 week. But these characters are not limited. These characters are going to appear in 1 month or 2 months in the normal banner or the platinum banner, whatever you want to call it. Also, we're going to have a reprint of previous Saga Prefecture events for Eclipse. The first banner is going to be the silver and Hector banner, and the second one is going to be, if I recall correctly, the red and Genie Knights banner. Also, we are going to receive new content for the second part of the main story. We're going to receive maybe new background music, but the thing that we have confirmed now is new characters with really good designs, if you ask me. Also, Amor, which is a character from Imperial SaGa Eclipse, is going to receive a plush, where this plush, if you spend 3000 gems in the game, you will be able to participate. You will enter in a raffle to get a chance to win one of these plushies. I really wished if they did put Imor in a way where you can directly buy the plushie instead of rely in luck, but I don't know. It's up to them, I guess. Also, Galahad gonna to have a new style, and this Galahad is actually good from what we can see in his skill sets. So yeah, if you're playing Imperial Eclipse, this is a golden chance to hit him. So yeah, this is all we have to cover right now. It's quite a lot, maybe. Mostly because this is the first episode. Well, mostly a build episode of the show, of the broadcast. So yeah, if this broadcast hits a considerable amount of views and likes, I will continue with this. If this doesn't have the enough to support, well, maybe sometimes I will do it, sometimes I won't. So yeah, that's all. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment all you want to comment in this section below. So yeah, see ya the next time.